two shut the fuck up?
Oh my God, we're live again.
We're fucking live. Are we? We don't do this live.
Well, we don't do it recorded.
That's true. We are.
We are currently doing this live. I think that's what that means. Music and Mayhem, episode 6.
Yeah, welcome back.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking derailed right out the gate.
Right off the fucking bat.
This is Music and Mayhem.
Episode 6. Party in the back. Thank you.
6. Party in the back. My name is Jeremy.
I'm Pookie Magoo. And joining us today, you motherfuckers know Lou. You see how I set that rime up? Boom, boom, boom.
You did.
Rhyming.
So good. I always thought you were a rapper.
I am a rapper. And sitting next to me on the couch, Hyatt, you made it up to the big couch from the party in the back, brother.
Hey, good to be here, you guys.
Yeah, we're glad to fucking have you, believe it or not. We're assholes to you a lot.
Flock of cars.
Yeah. So if you guys that are listening or just tuning into this, obviously we are Music and Mayhem. This is a podcast that we do talking about stories, little tales, little shenanigans, some chaos, some avoiding death.
Well, we're a couple of burned out metalheads that were in a local band in Boise, Idaho for, we're just going to say 20 years.
For
Boom.
20
I like
years,
that
2
number.
decades.
Good round number.
Yeah. Good 20 years.
And Hyatt, too.
Yeah.
Been an Idaho band for...
I was there for a decade and a half or so, yeah.
Yeah, so Jeremy and I and Lou were Blacktooth Grin.
Blacktooth Grin in the
20
fucking
fucking years. Still are Blacktooth Grin. We're just, we've been pausing.
It's like a sabbatical.
Yeah, we're just taking it easy.
I like
Getting some rest. If you listen to these fucking stories, if people listen to the stories, they'll understand why we needed a couple of years to fucking rest.
Oh, yeah.
I still have a limp.
I'm amazed we haven't broken up and fucking quit this podcast already.
I'm
6
amazed.
episodes in.
I'm amazed Lou hasn't punched us both in the teeth over these.
I have less patience for you two fuckers.
Well, Harry gets to watch it from the inside now. He just sees all of us motherfuckers. Like, you get to see the good side, though. You're not seeing the crazy old 25-year-old Blacktooth Grin member days.
There's been a couple of slap the shit out of each other situations.
Well, I mean, sometimes...
I hope there's more.
I'll fucking kill you!
I'll fucking kill you!
Yeah, so anyways, we're talking about local bands and why the fuck anyone would ever want to be in one. For the underappreciated, underpaid stuff. That's what we do here. And so we like to talk about other projects going on out there, support other artists, keep the local scene alive, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, not just musically. Like actual, real art, that people, use.
Yeah. In
utensils
fact,
for.
What up, Wayne? Party in the back? Woo-hoo! We got stuff coming up this week, right?
Yes.
Well, tell them.
So coming up on this Sunday, the 25th, we got a few things going on. Lou's lovely wife, Bombshell Nutshell Art, is her business. She has a booth at the Boise Flea Market at Boise State, right?
Yep.
This
Boise
Sunday,
State parking lot.
Boise State parking lot this Sunday, the 25th.
What time?
From 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Aha.
Early to late.
Yep, and then you've got some stuff coming up. Rev Otis,
Hyatt and I.
Yeah.
Reverend Otis in the parking lot at Slicks, not to be a shameless self-promoter. Stacy's got a thing in that, too. They're doing an art show over there, art booths, and this Sunday, the 25th.
Yep, and that
the
is...
Drink and Shop Artist Market.
And that's the Vintage Lotus, is your business,
Mm-hmm.
and can be found pretty much everywhere, can it?
Pretty much.
Everywhere.
What about, like, downtown Caldwell right now? Can I find it?
On your phone.
See, so you lied to me.
Digitally.
Digital. Yeah, it's digital.
Emily Tipton's going to be playing that night, too, right before us.
At the Whiskey River?
Yes.
They're outstanding.
They are outstanding and a whole lot more classy than we are, so we're just going to go stink the whole
this Sunday is Slicks.
This Sunday is Slicks,
Sunday is Slicks. That's right. The 25th. So Rev Otis will be playing. Stacy will be there. The Vintage Lotus. There's going to be, what's it called? The Drink and Shop Artist Market.
Yeah, we got other artists out there in booths.
Get a drink, listen to live music, and shop all the food.
What more could you ask for?
And it's not going to be 100 degrees.
Oh my God, it's going to be so nice this
It's like
weekend.
70-something.
Mm-hmm.
I might take my shirt off for that.
That's 2 boys, 2 drinks, motherfucker, 2 drinks. You have to drink
For
every time I
us?
say, no, when you're listening out there
Oh,
in the
Jesus.
podcast world. Yeah.
I've been working on my radio voice for this podcast.
Oh, dude, I see.
You actually have a good
I know it's a
radio
nice
voice.
sultry voice you got. You're working.
Normally I avoid microphones like the plague.
You took it down enough. Did you?
Well, I mean, nobody wants to be like, "Hey guys, I'm happy to be here." Many a yellow brick road.
You're doing the
mile.
rest of the fucking podcast that way, dude. That's fucking perfect.
I'm here representing the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah.
Jeremy's sounding like
So
Casey
good.
Kasem next to
He
me.
does.
Yeah.
He does. And then you got Lou over here, man. He's like fucking Barry White.
No, not really.
Lou, do you remember?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, I don't know if I
probably
can.
not.
I don't know if I can tell the joke because we'll probably get canceled.
Is
Tell
it
it.
racist? You can't tell.
It wasn't really. But the fact that I have to question it is probably when we were standing in a Payless looking at the CDs.
Oh, yeah.
And you were drinking a Pepsi
Why the fuck were you standing in a Payless?
because we were fucking 14
This is how
years
long
old.
you two assholes
Oh, yeah.
have been.
A Payless.
We're
That's
looking at the
thugging.
CD selection they had there.
There were
At Payless?
Yeah.
motherfucking Barry White, man.
Yeah, where Rite Aid used to be.
I went in there and bought Velcro fucking shoes, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Was it? It was a Payless, wasn't it?
Pretty sure.
You sure it wasn't?
Yeah.
Oh, Rite Aid. It turned into a Rite
probably
Aid.
a Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Anyways, this
Yeah,
is the
right.
Rite Aid hour with Justin and Jeremy.
Derail! So then coming up after Sunday, we're back on the good shit
We're
that's
back.
coming up.
Here we go.
Tuesday. This
Jesus.
Tuesday, Taco fucking Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
I'm not bringing you tacos, but
No,
Tuesday.
come over to the whiskey. We're playing another fucking Reverend
That's
Otis
right.
show. Come on and get you
Rev
some.
Otis over at the Whiskey River, August 27th.
We're really pumping them out.
From
Yeah.
8 to 10, Taco Tuesday, $1 tacos and $5 margaritas. Is that shitty tequila?
Well,
It's $5.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
$5 to look at it,
It's covered up with
$10 to touch it.
You can give me literally like the Idaho Silver or whatever that cheap tequila is, like
Oh, you
$7
wouldn't know
a
the
bottle.
fucking difference.
You can give me that, or you can give me the $200 bottle shit out of Mexico. I'm going to have 3 shots, and I'm still going to fight like a goat.
I served my
The
time.
expensive shit's still
know.
going to taste bad coming back up.
It
Oh,
does.
brother.
I'm
The
a
hangover
major
never
asshole.
changes.
I can't even smell it.
Patron or Idaho Silver, the fucking headache feels the same.
So, and then we got one more quick badass announcement. The following day, you guys are playing a lot, man.
A lot.
Jupiter's Child, which Hyatt and Jeremy are in with our boy Ronnie.
Fucking Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie
Bang.
Bang. Ronnie Bang.
These fellers play August 28th, Wednesday night
We're in a bunch of bands.
at Slicks when they're doing their bike wash.
The bike wash at Slicks Wednesday night.
Can I bring my mini bike?
No.
I don't see
Yes,
why.
you
No,
can.
they won't.
Yeah.
You can bring it. They won't wash
The
it.
girls
They
don't
fucking
love
will.
washing.
If you pay them, they will wash it.
They feel it's fucking degrading.
What if I do a cool burnout?
Well, I expect you to do a cool burnout. I noticed you brought your little fucking hog
You damn right I did.
tonight. You
Yeah.
do a burnout. That we had mini bike Monday. This
Yeah,
Monday.
so please explain. You fellas have been doing this
Hyatt's-
for a while. Lou,
Hyatt-
you've seen this, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Have you
Hyatt
been
is
to a live
Not,
one?
I haven't been to a live one.
Okay, so everybody out there, I want you to hear about this.
Hyatt is the
wild
reason for mini bike mayhem.
Justin's
I would
new-
not give a fuck about mini bikes if I weren't into it. I
Justin's
was like, that is-
newly in love with this.
oh
thing,
my
too.
god, obsessed.
I'm still
That's all I
dumping
think
Slicks
about.
gravel out of my shoes today. we about, I don't know, Billy and Sheila started it half a dozen years ago, and they've always just had these little house bikes, and
Little
I've always-
98s.
I've always loved to restore it. I'm just a nerd for little bikes, and so
You have a
always
pile of them.
I've always loved restoring the old ones. And once I mean, the minute I heard what mini bike,
Mini
what?
bike, what?
Yeah, so I haven't missed a day since. I think that was about 3 years ago.
No, Hyatt raced the shit out of it the first year on his little monkey, his Honda 50 that he restored. What year? 65?
68. Yeah.
68.
That's a red and white one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, and it is beautiful. You've been asked before, is that a new
Oh yeah. Yeah.
50 or an old 50? What a compliment for a guy who restored a bike, right?
Yeah, I'm a nerd for the old stuff, but
If-
yeah,
Yeah, no, if you can see on the cameras my legs at all.
Whoa.
No, look, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, mini biking.
I get
easy.
That ain't
fucked up.
fucking easy, dude.
Mini biking ain't easy.
Well,
So this goes on Monday night.
Justin's girl, you shit.
Yeah, she won 2 wooden
She
nickels,
won
dude.
2 wooden nickels.
Yes.
Her
I didn't
first
win
night.
shit. Yeah, I wore out some part of my boot, dude. I'm pretty sure
Fuck
my
yeah.
clutch is half gone. I burned my back tire.
It's
clear
like
the fuck
doing
off.
ollies on a fucking skateboard. You're gonna wear that part of your DC right the fuck out. You know what I
Look
mean?
at that right there. Can you see it?
Motherfucker, why are you still doing ollies?
Why wouldn't I?
Do you have health insurance?
No,
Oh my!
I got Aflac, dude. Pays you right out, dude.
AARP.
Yeah, you go down, you get your $200,
I
get a
got
couple
hurt.
stitches, dude.
I got hurt. Pay this
Yeah.
shit.
It's great.
But when that mini bike stuff all started, it was all the littler bikes, and then I got Jeremy into it a year and a half ago, and we started bringing bigger and bigger bikes, and then
We started building them.
out of nowhere, this rival mini bike club showed up, and I
These
put
sons of
put
bitches.
rival
We're
in-
calling you out,
Dude,
dirty
no, like
nasties.
it's like fucking West Side Story, dude. These motherfuckers come rolling in like the Sharks versus the Jets. I was
That's
like,
a
nah.
I put rival in quotes because these guys are.
Oh no, they're amazing. We fucking love them, dude. But it's rival because it's funny.
Yeah, so the bikes.
Shout
just
out
keep
to the
getting
mini
faster.
nasties.
Yeah, shout out to the
Yep.
mini nasties. But the bikes just keep getting faster and faster, and it's been a good time. And you guys had your first week this week, and
Well, I blame you guys for the new addiction
Oh,
because
yeah.
we came over Friday to do some recording and get all these things done. And since you have a plethora of mini bikes and other things, we
Hop
hopped
on
on
one of
these
them
things,
shits.
dude. And I'm out there burning up your lawn. And
that's how we do.
fucking, that was Friday night. Saturday, we owned 2 of those cocksuckers.
Right.
And mine, like
You
Jeremy,
cocksucker.
you cocksuckers. Like Jeremy tells me, he comes rolling up on mine. He goes, "That thing is possessed by
It's
the devil."
it is a fucking rocket, dude.
It's a little rocket shit.
The last time I saw a bike with that much power and that bald of a tire, it slicks. It didn't turn out well at all for the rider.
Well, mine didn't either. I didn't get any wooden nickels. I got my ass whooped.
Shit, Lou, you got to get your ass on one of them motherfuckers, dude.
Probably not a good
Triple
Oh,
dog dead.
I
right
fucking-
out the fucking
I bet
gate,
you would
dude.
fucking. I bet you would jump over a burning dumpster on one of them shits. The glorious motherfucker that you are.
Yeah, Lou's got so much class. He'd ride by us, dude. One-handed fucking wheelie on one of those, flipping us off with the other hand, dude.
Standing on the fucking.
fuck you, asshole.
Standing on the fucking rear fender.
And
Yeah,
then he'd
dude.
do a kick out like he was on his old Rand.
And
Oh.
it hit a for sale sign. And
Fucking
Fuck yeah.
Pee Wee Herman when they give him the bike and he fucking crashes into the billboard.
Fuck yeah. So I blame you assholes when I break my arm. You guys are going to take care of me. Dude.
The
You're
worst you
gonna patch
did
me
is
up.
this fucking knee will never look the same ever again.
Look at Alan from the Mini Nasties, dude. He's a fucking hobbler right now. Probably got a
Wow.
broken foot.
It's kind of like the UFC.
But
You don't
he's
see a lot of
badass.
like 3 and 4 year veterans at mini bikes. They usually retire after they do a
Oh,
head,
yeah.
they do a headstand out there on the pavement. It ruins their love for it.
You fucking your feet touch the top of your fucking head one time, and you're like, I'm never getting on one of them bitches ever again.
Shout out to Brand.
Shout out to Brandy, you scorpion and ass motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. I saw that picture and I was like, you know,
Best part of that whole story is everybody fucking goes, oh, quiet as fuck,
that
right?
whole area. Quiet.
Dude, the whole fucking outside of Slicks went quiet. Brandy fucking jumps up with her hands in the air, and everybody's like, yeah!
So Monday nights, for those of you that want some entertainment, there's like 3 or 4
I
races.
think we got
left.
3 or 4 left, but he does it
In
every
season.
year,
And
every summer.
Every year, Billy and Sheila, they're the owners of Slicks
Shout
Bar
out to
in
Billy
Nampa.
and Sheila. I love you both
And
so
Slicks Bar
goddamn
so
much.
much.
Slicks Bar is the best bar.
Yep, and they own Slicks on Karcher Boulevard or Karcher Road in Nampa.
Over by the cheese
Yeah,
factory.
over by the cheese factory.
No,
Yeah.
Sugar Beet Factory.
Sugar. Yeah,
Let me talk you right
I'm gonna
into that.
fucking chop.
I'm in your
right
fucking
the
brain,
throat.
brother. I'll fucking kill you.
So,
We're never
but
gonna
Monday
make it
nights,
to
man,
episode
come out,
7.
check it out. The races start at 7. It's it's addicting.
It's
Yeah,
It's
dude.
unreal. They have house bikes. You just got to sign a little waiver and go crash one of these fuckers. It's great.
Billy don't care if you crash them. Just don't
No,
crash.
so did you see? So Tay started it the first time, and Billy's got this house bike.
Oh, the
That's a
hot
hot
rod.
rod. Tay starts it the first time, and that fucker launches out of his hands, flies through the air, and crashes. Right? Or not Tay. Tay did it the first time, and then our bro Dylan,
Dylan.
I'm pretty sure
Started at
I
the
fired
second.
that fucker up and it shot out of my hand.
and it did the same exact thing, the same exact flip, flies across the parking lot, lands on its fucking melon.
That fucking mini bike is...
Billy walks by and he's like, "I just put that anywhere," which he didn't even give a shit. So Billy's like a super good sport. Dude.
dude, he's chill as fuck.
Yeah, so come down, please come down and check it out. It's a blast. Support Slicks Bar because they really give back with good times to the fucking community.
Oh, yeah.
Man. There's always live music. There's always events. Best place you can go. Yeah, travel from Ada County, wherever you want. Come out and check it out.
Dude, and they're one of those bars where if you just be a dick, they tell you to fuck off because we
Slicks
don't deal with that
sponsor us.
bullshit. Yeah, Slicks. We just did you a commercial, Sheila. Cough it up, chompers. Let's go. I love you, girl.
So today's episode isn't just about kicking the shit out of each other and doing all that, man.
Burnouts on mini
Burn.
bikes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one after this.
Me too.
I'm gonna fuck.
Oh, my bike
eyes
won't
off.
stay long. My
I'm gonna
bike.
fuck all this lawn up, dude.
Please don't.
I'd do it.
I'm not driving.
Go fuck the gravel up. Leave
Hyatt
the
said do it.
Hey.
There's even a pile of apples out there right now.
Oh my God! Burn out the fucking pile of apples.
I'm gonna go home smelling like an apple pie.
Go.
So the reason what this episode is about is our bro Hyatt. We have played shows with you way before you were playing in bands with Jeremy.
Oh yeah, years, man. We're talking a decade, 15 years. Decade and a half.
And we're in your home right now in the lounge area doing this.
Your family is the party in the back.
Your family
right
is
now.
the party in the back tonight.
Family.
Oh yeah.
Hyatt's lovely wife Stacy and his lovely daughter Rain, which Jeremy
We call her Wayne.
fucks both their names up, TC and Wayne.
Dude, I call them what my grandson calls them. Nugget
yeah.
calls
So
them TC and Wayne. So that's what I.
Can we have Nugget on?
That would be
Of course.
cool.
Oh,
Leo would do it in a second.
Would he do it? Like when
yeah, you would love it.
we got to have our kids on, we got to do all that. But
dude, he'd make fucking faces into the camera the whole time and like run around the table and trip over everything.
perfect.
I think last time you guys were on the Knitting Factory stage, Leo also got to touch the Knitting Factory stage.
That's right. We were making
Yeah.
a big deal out of
So
it.
I think
held him
3
in.
generations of you guys have now been on that stage, and that's pretty neat. I think
Actually, 4 because Schmidt,
that's right.
Jeremy's pop, was at a million fucking shows before
Wow.
we lost him. Cheers to fucking.
That's
Schmidt.
Ah, shit.
But he-
cheers to the old
We've
man.
been down there too, man. So
Yeah, we had 4 generations of Schmidt boys in that fucking building.
That's cool. That's
dude.
cool.
yeah, which is really weird because in my family, there's never that many generations alive. We all fucking died.
I know, dude. There ain't a lot of old men in my family. That shit's got me freaked out.
No, your dad was old for Schmidt's.
Yeah, but I got my mom's dad's hair, so that's where all my genetics come from. And he didn't
Good
last.
job, too.
I'll take it. Fuck.
Die
Let's
young
go.
with a rad hair.
If you guys
Fuck
are watching the
yeah.
video, look at this shit. He shaved. His head was nearly shaved 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, I rocked a fucking shaved head for 20 years.
You did, but at one of the
I
last
haven't
shows
cut your hair
Blacktooth
for a year
played
now.
before this long pause, you had
I had
You had
yeah,
short
I had
hair.
an actual
You had a nice
haircut.
haircut.
I had a real haircut.
and that
thanks
was
to
a little over
TC.
2 years ago.
Everyone was asking you if you had court.
When it's
Oh
like,
yeah,
Lou,
that's
you look
right.
so pretty.
What you fucking? You gotta go.
Yeah, you got a fucking job interview. Go fucking get an office
Fucking
job.
Lou's been doing it way longer than me though, as far as the hair goes.
Man, I started growing mine. The last time I shaved my head was
Before we played in Hollywood.
before we went to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not before I
2013.
fucking buzzed it.
2013.
Well, and do you guys remember the bet? We're gonna get to Hyatt real quick, but now since we're on this,
oh, the rat tail bet.
No.
No.
Here's how the bet went for Blacktooth.
Mm-hmm.
We were not allowed to shave our heads. Once we left Hollywood, we could clean up before Hollywood. If we shaved our heads, the first guy to shave his head had to get a fucking dick tattoo. And not a tattoo on his dick, a tattoo of a dick on his fucking body. We even had a
I don't
contract.
remember that at all.
We had a
Oh my god, I
contract
do remember the
written, and it was
contract.
on the fucking wall in the cave in the old band.
I
cave.
remember.
And we had, and guess what, boys? I still don't have that tattoo.
Yeah, fuck that. I said fuck all that noise.
Well, I was starting to look
Well-
like fucking Danny DeVito, dude. Twins.
dude, and like, I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea about why we were shaving our heads. It was just really fucking easy to deal with a shaved head.
We're fucking lazy.
We were fucking lazy, and we were just doing 100 fucking things. Dude, we were in our 20s. We were goddamn going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. You work out in 100-degree weather.
And
man,
I've
you
been
don't
in the
need that
fucking
shit.
trades my
Fucking
entire
heat
life.
you up, yeah.
Now that I'm old, I'm just like, I got one more shot at maybe letting this fucking hair grow out.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do it before I can.
Lou walked up when I don't know if I mentioned I don't know if I mentioned this at all in one of the earlier podcasts or not, but I haven't seen Lou in months. When you first pulled
Wait a
up,
minute, yeah.
fucking Lou walked up, and the first words he said to me were like, "You look like an alcoholic Jesus." Motherfucker, I feel like alcoholic Jesus, brother. Thank you.
Irish fucking Santa Claus over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ, right?
Oh,
Merry Christmas, you fucking wee bastard.
Presents?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Here's
Shit
your
with little
where's my fucking cool?
Fucking derailing fucking assholes, man. I love this. This is why we love the podcast.
This is why you tune in.
This is exactly why.
For my fucking, because I hate Irish people.
What the
you.
fuck, dude?
Fucking dude, Kelly Smith is
Hey.
gonna sucker punch you.
I'm
I
right
agree.
here.
I don't.
So
I don't.
Yeah, but
I think I'm mostly Irish, but I don't really know. I'm kind of.
I'm
just
actually
know I
I'm
make
actually
comments like
mostly
that, so I
Irish too. So believe it or not, I am more than
okay.
Italian.
Hey,
We'll get onto that some
Yeah.
other time. Thank you. Roll on. Lou's the fucking director, producer.
All right, break it up. Break it up.
Hyatt.
Yes, sir.
We fucking love you. We played shows with your other bands back in the fucking day.
Also,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
hate
So-
Irish people. Go ahead.
Yes, he does
Get
not.
that out of the way. Go ahead.
Just kind of dislikes him, but
I just make fun of them.
shut
Go
up.
ahead.
You guys shut
I
the
want to
fuck
fucking
up.
know about you, man. And there's a lot of people in this music scene, dude, that have been to your shows and know who you are and have heard your fucking drumming. And
Fuck yeah.
we're just
Drummer
unbelievable, by the way.
extraordinaire.
You are the
thanks.
happiest, fucking
Cheers to that.
on-timiest fucking drummer, dude, out there. I love fucking listening to you play.
I appreciate that a lot.
And I want to know, where does it come from? You've been thinking about this shit all week. What made you want? My first question, dude, is how old were you and what made you want to pick up a fucking set of sticks?
Well, shoot, I about 40 years ago, I guess my
Yeah.
40
God.
years ago,
What?
Damn
Yeah.
it.
How old are you?
I don't know. I have to
40?
I have to do the math every time. I have to carry the one. And
Stacy, how old is
I think
Hyatt?
I'm 48, aren't I?
Jesus.
Something
48.
Like that.
You're 48.
A
But,
goddamn miracle of science, 40. You look great for 48.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, dude, I'm making
Yeah,
you a
hold on,
t-shirt
Hyatt.
what says I look great for 40.
Hyatt, look in the camera real quick.
Like
With
this.
me.
Oh, Hyatt also.
Okay.
Ooh.
I too am 48.
Nuh-uh. Yeah. Holy fuck, Lou. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So look at the difference here, man. So
That's
fuck
only
you,
5
Hyatt.
years. You're older than me.
Yeah, but
Lou?
look at our fucking gray. Man.
Oh, I know. We've lived a
Look at
fucking...
this guy.
Lou.
I'm doing all right for
Lou.
the gray. My hairline sucks.
He doesn't even talk like that.
Careful with the gray hair shit, dude, because you're sitting right next to those fucking meat mitts. You're throwing a fucking backhand
Shit.
right now, dude.
Derailed already.
Pretty
Derailed.
So tell me,
Drumsticks.
8 years
Oh,
old, 8 years old, 40 years ago, 8 years old, little Hyatt.
No, my dad was like, "Hey, I got you a cool thing. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm pretty sure you wanted it for a long time." And I was like, "Oh man, oh man." And so, that Christmas came around, and it wasn't a goddamn go kart. Like Lou and the wrong bike. I was like, man, it was a drum kit. It was a drum kit, and I was like, well, shit. I guess.
Do you remember what kind of drum kit? Was it like legit?
It was,
Ran.
no, it was terrible. It was a Kevin drum set.
Are you yes? Yes!
Is that like a Karen? Or?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
Holy fucking
My-
shout out to the old men's, dude. A Rand and a Kevin.
Oh, he probably traded a quarter for that drum set.
Dude, I fucking love you.
Shout out to your dad. He's
But,
the shit.
So not only did I not get a go kart, but
He's still
I-
fucking pissed off about the
I
go kart.
gotta-
You can tell.
I got a drum set, and he added it to my chores. I had to practice an hour a day when I was a kid. And, the rest of my chores, I don't recall exactly, but I think the first three of them had something to do with firewood because I was in Montana.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Montana firewood, man.
But
He's an Irish Montana person, Jeremy.
oh, man, yeah, we were hating on me a couple episodes ago.
He and Kelly Smith are gonna jump you fucking old school style, dude.
Irish people, I love you. You're beautiful. Always have. Always fucking will. Fucking potato soup. Fucking people from Montana.
I've never made
Listen,
any
I'm
papers.
honestly not that bad.
Fucking dude, I'm out of here.
Ouch. No, you're right, though. They
No
won't
way.
hear it for a half a decade.
I think Idaho could beat up Montana anyway, so I'm not fucking.
Montana's not going to get Wi-Fi to fucking hear this for
Montana
another
will
10 years,
kill
though.
Idaho.
So
Absolutely.
Montana ain't gonna kill shit.
Oh, they're gonna kill.
I don't know. They carry a lot of firewood up there.
and fireworks.
You know what? I carry a lot of firearms, brother.
Oh, Jesus.
So did
Hey,
I.
Lou,
Alright.
jump in here.
Yeah, look at me. I'm getting all
There it
pissed
is.
off. You got me hot.
Watch it. We're going to chop. We're going to edit this. Because chores and firewood. Go, Montana.
Oh yeah,
Go.
so there
Go.
I am an hour a day playing the loneliest 4-count you've ever heard up in the sticks in Montana. Right? I really didn't want to. I wanted to be out ripping around on a go kart.
Resentful drumming.
But you didn't
Already
have a
better.
go-kart, right?
Right? No, yeah, no.
And he was already better than that dude that drums for AC/DC. Go.
But I mean, and it was just standard kid stuff up until I went to school after high school and ended up in Bozeman, where I got in a band called Top Dead Center. We played for, I think, from 98 to about 2000 all over Montana. And
That's a fucking badass.
it was cool, yeah.
For all you
It was-
mechanic
it was-
people out there, fuck yeah.
It was such a ridiculously good time. I mean, I was allegedly going to college, but I was 10% college and 90% metal band. Like, we got to play in, Billings and Helena and Missoula and just all kinds of places. Right, a couple years after that band started, we were playing a food bank benefit in Bozeman, Montana, on Main Street at this place called the American Legion, and that's where the most beautiful woman I ever saw in my damn life walked in the door.
Woo!
That was January 7th of 2000, and I met my wife that night. I was behind my drum kit, and the same drum kit I still have, actually. I bought it when I was in high school.
Fuck yeah.
And
It's a Rogers kid. That's a real kid. Name no motherfucking Kevin
well,
kid.
it's a Blameyer.
Rogers Blamer. I go out in the jam room and ask me if I have any fucking Grey Poop on.
That's drum nerd. That's drum nerd stuff. We won't delve into that here. If you guys are curious, we'll talk about it later.
Welcome to Hyatt's Drum Corner.
But no, so I don't know. I met Stacy behind a drum set, and she's been there for the last 25 years, almost quarter of a century.
Cheers!
Hell yeah.
She
Congrats
has
to
stood-
that.
Cheers.
Man.
She has stood there at the shows that she didn't want to stand there at. She stood there at the good bands and the bad bands. She stood there when she was the only one, and she stood there when there was 1,000 fucking people there. So
And she's still there. She runs
is there right now. She's doing
Rev Otis, Jupe scheduling,
this
like
podcast.
this podcast.
Unfortunately,
fucking
she has to
TikTok.
fucking deal with me now, though. Me, baby, I'm in charge.
But yeah,
I'll fucking kill you. Go ahead, sir.
oh, it's all right. It's all right. No, it's just and then shortly after that band split up for whatever reason. I think everyone wanted to. We always used to jam with another band called 4 Degrees. Shout out to all these guys. It was a hell of an era in my life.
Do you still talk to any of those?
I do. They're all on my Facebook.
No shit?
Yeah, they're all.
That's really
buddies of mine.
cool. Shout out to all the fucking old school bands we've ever played with.
Yeah, so many just incredible musicians.
fuck yeah.
I can't even count how many.
Oh,
incredible
agreed.
Musicians. But they ended up moving to. They wanted to go be famous, and I had met Stacy, and I don't recall if we had a kid on the way yet, but it didn't take very long.
It's likely you did. You're a drummer.
Right. But oh shoot, that's what I was gonna say too about that show that I met her at. She the whole band wasn't paying attention, and her and this other girl pulled their shirts up for me. And so I actually saw her titties and then moved her in I moved her in the next day.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
And, on that note, I think more drummers deserve more titties. I wanted to say, these guys are at the back of the stage. They're not getting a lot of the, the front of the stage time.
Titties for drummers.
Oh, titties for drummers. I think it was great because the rest of the band wasn't paying attention. And I was like, oh yeah. And they turned around like, what? And I had to tell them what they missed. But
So if this happens, do you do drum lessons?
oh, titties for drum lessons?
No, drum lessons, because I feel like I'd miss my calling and I could play the drums.
I don't. No, I don't.
Blacktooth needs a drummer.
Black-
I'll Phil Collins that shit, dude.
For titties?
Well,
I can't even get you to lead sing for that band.
oh Jesus Christ!
I'll fucking kill you!
You cocksucker! Fuck. We haven't even started playing again, dude. And I'm already ready to quit.
I know, fuck, I quit the band. Lou,
All right. Yes.
you've been real fucking
What
quiet
can I
over
do
there,
for
bud.
you? What can I do for you?
I'm just checking in
I'm
on
just
you. You all
watching
right?
You guys derail this fucking.
All right.
No, Hyatt was saying a thing. We're trying to break up over here. Go ahead, Hyatt. The Hyatt.
Oh,
Go.
yeah, I'm not here to drive. And this is supposed to be a short story anyway, but we did 9 years of just a baby storm after that. Like just kids in diapers and just children. And I spent,
Wayne.
just like a lot of us musically, you take a half a decade off when you got a little one.
Absolutely.
Because you got bigger fish to fry. And I spent 3 years raising just amazing people.
Hey, so you said episode 2, you were in the party in the back that your favorite drummer is Vinnie Paul, right?
Yeah.
So we were talking before this episode. You okay?
Yep.
Your clutch slipping?
I think she's flooded. Sorry.
Oh fuck, dude, I'm out of here.
You're saying
Anyway, your favorite drummer is Vinnie Paul, right?
Cheers to
Justin
VP.
asked you before this episode started, if there was one Pantera song that you could listen to, one Vinnie Paul drum track that you could listen to for the rest of your life.
oh man,
Like
What
they
would it be?
peel the rest of Pantera away and they say Hyatt.
Fuck, that's a
You
tough
I
get-
one.
don't know.
You get one fucking song.
One song. Well, can you pick one song off Pink Floyd, The Wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, off the
Oh, yeah.
wall, but I couldn't
The
pick
Wall,
one
but
up.
not-
I'm just saying, like, vulgar display of power. It's tough to even pick one.
So
out
that's
of that.
so are we narrowing that's your favorite
Well,
album?
I'm dating myself.
All right.
but yeah, I
No, but I'm the fucking asshole that likes the fucking Far From Driven, or the one,
Far Beyond Driven.
the one everybody fucking hates.
Oh, Reinventing the Steel.
Reinventing the Steel. See, I'm that one.
Who hates that?
Well, everybody was hating on that
Well,
album.
line them up, dude. I'll fucking take their teeth out of their head.
No, that you're
That's a
right
great
though.
album.
You're right though. How do you narrow it down to?
How do you pick? I don't know. I remember hearing Cowboys from Hell when they first came out, and it's just it happens over and over with music. Every time you think that you've heard everything that metal has to offer, like heck, it happened back in '96 when everyone had heard all Metallica's and Slayers and stuff,
Yeah.
and then Korn came out with Blind.
Never heard anything
It was
like that
oh,
shit.
I thought everything was done with metal, and then it totally starts a whole new thing.
Mhm.
And that's what happened to me when I heard Cowboys from Hell.
What track would you say just kind of moves you the most or speaks to you the
Probably
most?
The Art of Shredding. I
Yeah.
love that.
It's the
Good
art.
stuff.
Yeah, it's so
We're gonna
fucking
get
good,
sued,
dude.
man. We're gonna get copyright.
I don't
stricken.
care, dude. You know me, Blacktooth, dude. I've been wanting to fist fight Philip Anselmo. Have we not talked about this? We all have seen the
Oh, yeah.
video where Glenn Danzig gets his fucking ass knocked out, right?
Mhm.
Backstage because he was a
Fuck
douchebag
you,
to the local band.
motherfucker! And he gets knocked the
So
fuck
if
out.
we ever get the
Does a
opportunity,
cute
and
little
Philip
pirouette.
does the same thing, dude, I'm gonna fucking teach him a thing or two. You know what I mean?
Philip, come on our show and either be cool.
Wait, whoa! Don't invite him.
No, wait, come here.
No, invite him.
Yeah,
Speaking of singers that you probably wanted to beat up for a long time.
Sully.
Fuck.
I'm gonna jump forward a little bit. Can I tell the raddest story I can
Can
possibly?
we
Oh, do it.
please make this an official challenge when you're doing this?
I don't think
Only if it involves you fighting rain, because this is the
No,
best story.
no. Not rain.
Oh my God,
So-
no!
So we're at
No,
this
I
barbecue.
love rain.
We're at this barbecue. It was
We
probably
are
about 10,
all of us.
10 years ago. Wait, rain.
Wait, no, you got to hang out for the story.
Wait, you gotta hang out.
This is history
So-
being made.
Okay.
So it's at least 10 years ago. We're probably talking an 8-year-old Rain, right? And we're all hanging out at this barbecue, and she'd been watching your guys' show she started when I started Mortal. She was about 6 years old, so she was already a concert hound at that point.
Yeah.
When
and
was
she'd
that
been-
every show?
She had been watching Blacktooth for at least a couple of years, and she absolutely idolized you guys. And so we're at this barbecue, right? And we're all hanging out, and my adorable 8-year-old Rain walks up to me.
Full of innocence and
Oh,
wonder.
Oh, she walks up to me and she's kind of pale looking, and she's like, "I think I did something wrong." And I was like, "What do you mean, sweetheart?" And she was like, "Well, I went over to Justin and I told him that he really reminded me of Ivan from Five Finger Death Punch."
God damn it!
And it just happened to be
I'll fucking kill you!
it happened to be in front of about 20 of your homies.
Can
And,
I give you?
Everybody was laughing at me, and I was mortified.
Can I give you my point of view from that angle? Like, I'm going to shoot you a Quentin Tarantino different angle of that exact same scene. We are all just standing there full of whiskey and drugs, just fucking sweaty and like feeling really, really good. And Wayne, this glowing little beacon of innocence and wonder, the world had not yet jaded her at
She
all.
walks over with twinkles in her eyes.
Dude, just like an anime character with her eyes were so big and
Oh, they
wonderful.
were.
Oh, she looked like, you remember them Precious Moments little dolls? That's
Yeah.
what Wayne looked like. Huh? Wayne is so fucking sweet and innocent. And she comes over like fucking little Sandy Lou Who. and tells this
Oh,
fucking.
she meant it as the highest.
Oh, dude, she was absolutely.
Tugs on his shirt.
Mister. You know, y'all making me look like a real asshole.
No, because as soon as she was just trying to tell you reminded her of Ivan Moody, right? Right?
But she meant it as the highest compliment.
She was trying to, and we all fell the fuck out pointing and laughing at you. Just like Rain to this day is a grown-ass woman who works in the trades, and I have nothing but respect for her, but she was fucking mortified.
Okay.
To this day, she just tried to walk out of the room as the story started.
So let me explain.
That's how tight all of this little fucking clique
had
is.
all these grown people that I have looked up to my entire life just laughing at me and him. And
No, they were laughing at me. They were laughing at me, and here's why.
Yeah.
Here's why.
Just like-
And I'm going to tell you right now, this is literally no bullshit. And for you five wiener sack lunch fucking fans out there,
5 flavor fruit punch.
I officially right now, August, what's the date? 21st?
I have no
something like that.
idea, dude.
Whatever the
I've
date
lost
is.
all
Let me look
touch
here.
with
August
reality.
21st, 2024 at 6:08 p.m. What's his fucking name? Ivan Mooney? Mooney or Moody?
Moody.
Oh, you mean Moody?
yes.
I officially, Justin Arthur from fucking Boise, Idaho, challenges you to a fist fight. And when I kick your fucking ass, I want you to stop fucking making music.
I don't think you can do that.
Why?
I don't know.
It sounds like you're getting moody.
Oh, I am.
Sounds like you're getting Justin Moody.
Fuck Ollie. No. But legit, dude, honestly, here's why I don't like him, man. And I know there's fans out there, but a band that can get famous and cover other people.
They're a glorified cover band. Come on.
They really are, and that's okay to do covers because we love doing covers.
Yeah, but when they
Every
sound like
musician
that's
loves
how
it.
we
Oh,
started.
that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun.
it's
But
the
once
fact
you
that they
get
take
that
themselves so fucking seriously. Let's call it that.
Leave people alone, dude. Like, leave their music alone, dude. Five Finger Death Punch is actually a very talented band. They actually have they're good, dude. Like,
Yeah, but you know who it is? You know who it is that fucking likes them? It's all them white sunglass fucking Chad Kyle.
the guys
blue
with the
stripe
bling jeans on,
motherfuckers.
dude. The guys with the little bling jeans.
Oh,
I get
dude,
it.
and they always want to have too many They have 2 cores, too many, and then they want to get like this.
The affliction shirt.
You do.
Oh.
Are you
Oh,
talking
yes.
about the guys from Boba Flex?
No.
No, you don't talk about those guys.
Ah!
You were soldering
Don't
iron.
have those,
Oh,
those guys.
I know what I did.
Lou,
I know what I've done.
but do you know who the guys from Boba Flex are?
Yeah, we all
Yeah, but
are
they owe me
rock-
one fuck.
Yeah.
I will go to war over that soldering iron.
Me too, but listen, man. You remember the Hatfield and McCoys?
Yeah, but that was fucking at
So
least
you realize the Boba Flex dudes are McCoys.
that was at least 30 years ago. That shit can't be fucked with.
That was like way longer than that. But we have yet another. This podcast has become a
This is
challenge.
the fucking
Well-
worst podcast ever.
It's good.
I'm actually gonna unsubscribe from
Speaking
this
of
podcast.
Boba Flex and Rain, there was the Rock Mountain where
Mhm.
Boba Flex, grand finale that thing, if you call it that or whatever.
Is that what that
But Rain was
Took
she
3
was
hours
about
to set up.
I don't know, she was 7 or 8 years old at that one, 8 or 9, I don't know, I lose track of years, but she had the longest day ever at Rock Mountain as a kid. You know, you're camping and everything, and we played earlier that day as Mortal Enemy, and then she wanted to see Boba Flex so damn bad that do you guys remember when they were doing their sound check? It took them like 45 minutes,
Oh,
an hour.
dude.
They're swinging the mics over the monitors and stuff. And Rain literally laid down next to where the pit would be
Going to be, yeah.
and she took a damn nap. And I was like, "Let's go back to camp." And she's like, "Forget it. I'm gonna watch the end of
Atta
this
girl.
concert." So yeah, and that actually brings me to another question. Well, you guys, Rock the Mountain
And then I
kids
met
are
them.
kids or no kids at Rock the Mountain? You guys were no kids.
We were very
we were no kids in the Blacktooth
extremely no kids in the Blacktooth camp.
Yeah.
See,
There was
I went
potential
opposite.
of public nudity,
Oh,
drug
yeah.
use. Jeremy
Dynamite, guns.
Jeremy
There
always
was
guaranteed, and then there was also a guarantee of Jeremy.
I was gonna pull my dick out, twist it around my wrist, and ask any of you motherfuckers if you knew what time it was.
Exactly, the wrist. It was a great stunt.
I could still
I
do
didn't
it.
say it. Yes, you can. But here's the deal: is Jeremy also had explosives, fireworks, things like that. and
We loved gasoline.
there was bottle rockets that would
Bottle
potentially
rockets.
take a little kid's eye.
Oh yeah.
That was not what we were worried about in the Blacktooth camp. Fucking
Not as
bottle
much.
rockets.
That's why.
I got kicked out of a fucking bar one night for shooting bottle rockets intentionally at the dart place.
My
Right.
mom's bar.
Yep, 30-day fucking ban at my first very favorite home bar ever. No, we would not have children in the Blacktooth camp. We
As
could just
rightfully
bringing
so.
them to the music part of it when you get down there to the stage and stuff like that. I would say kids great until it
Yes.
got dark.
Sure.
And I tell you honestly, to this day, one of
That's
my
when
big
we put
regrets
them to
was
bed.
that
Yeah.
Bradley never got to see Rock the Mountain.
Yeah.
Bradley never
Yeah,
went.
wow.
to
Yeah.
Brother, you had to understand what
no, yeah,
I
your
was
camp was
about
different than
back in
ours, for
those.
sure.
Yeah, our camp was very.
That's
We
one
had-
reason I grew
We
up.
had a fucking guy named Fat Man who would walk around with like a head on a stick in his whitey tighties
And a
and
wanker.
ask you why the
and
fuck you were in our
staff.
camp. We had some weird stuff back in the days.
To be fair, Fat Man would walk into our camp and we.
Fat Man gave a fuck about everybody. Shout out to Jesse. I hope you listen to this, Jesse.
Yeah, I hope he does.
Oh, dude, you know what? He actually hit me up and said, "You and Justin have a fucking podcast?"
Oh, I'm positive he was mocking us.
Oh, I know. And I said, "Yeah, could you fucking believe it? I'm a podcaster. And I'm a grandpa and a podcaster, and I don't do cocaine anymore."
Well,
I
do you do it any less?
I do a lot less, actually.
Okay.
I haven't done coke in 2 fucking years.
Good
We
job.
can talk about
Cheers
that,
to that.
right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, we can. Fuck
Cheers.
yeah. Cheers to that.
I am a recovering drug addict. I'm still a definite fucking alcoholic,
And
but
a
Well,
like,
that runs in your family, dude. Your dad was good at it. too.
my mother was terrible
Oh
at it.
man, I'd give for a good old drunken hug from my.
Oh shit! Both my parents drank way too. This is
Drunk
getting
and
dark.
drunk enough.
Holy, pull us out of this,
Hold me
Lou.
for a
It's
minute.
getting
Pull
dark.
us out.
So Hyatt, you built motorcycles and shit, right?
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
we
have
do.
a business.
Hyatt's entire fucking business is that.
Hyatt
He's-
has a
we
bitchin'
We
business.
plugged all these businesses. But
Mm.
Hyatt,
I just
what's
tried.
up with your
I
shit?
usually try to not do that. It
Yeah,
feels.
but you should.
I asked him earlier
Mm.
about it before we started, and he said it felt dirty.
It
to
feels
him.
sticky.
But I'm gonna tell you right now-
because we do all these events that have everything to do with motorcycles and stuff too, and I
and
just
you still just don't hand out
just don't wanna
business
walk
cards
up all,
and shit.
all used car sales.
Hey!
Man,
But
I
it's
got
not. You got shit. You got shit people want, man. And
Yeah.
our kind of people hang out in the biker community. We know a lot of bikers, and I'm telling you, dude, you have saved my ass more than once. How many times have I rode out to your fucking house on a week? Hey, bro, you got some of this?
Hyatt's
I
got
usually
stuff.
You got everything, dude.
I'd bring you piles of parts just as an excuse to
Yeah.
see you, though.
Yeah, you can do that.
Aw.
And to drive your Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking badass Mustang. So I want to get off the derail, plump, like totally promote this. It's Hyatt's.
Did you
Oh,
say
it's
plump?
recycled cycles. Yeah, it's HRC.
Pump it? HRC, Hyatt's Recycled Cycles.
It's HyattsRecycledCycles.com. My beautiful wife made me the website.
You damn right you did.
And yeah, we've got, I don't know, 13,000 parts on eBay or
Fuck
something.
yeah, you do.
Man.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, and
It's a fucking thing.
It's a fucking real thing, dude.
If you
And a
need
lot of
some
people-
shit, hit him up.
Well, a lot
for
of people-
reals.
people ask if we fix stuff or build stuff for other people, but Jeremy and I we've been spending a lot of time hanging out.
Yeah, I got a welder. If the money's right, I'd fly an airplane up your ass. If you want me to build you something, let's fucking.
But we've been building a lot of our own just custom shit. This guy's one of the most creative fuckers I've ever met.
Nah,
Which has
shit. Psh,
We
cheers.
got a handful of.
Started at Pissy Larry, didn't it?
Yeah, sure did.
Oh yeah,
I always had a fucking inclination to hook two things together that go fast.
my race bike that I ride on a weekly basis.
Your mini bike.
My mini bike.
Mini
my
race bike. Yeah, we have mini race bikes. That's what we're talking
We
about.
built it out of Harley handlebars and crash bars. Like the
Ah,
entire
really?
thing came right out of the scrapyard. And
At a Harbor Freight welder.
Jeremy was right there every step of the way. We probably got 100 hours into that one.
You
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
you build
Harbor
a frame, you
Freight
slap a motor on it.
sponsor us.
Fucking yeah, Harbor Freight. Shit.
So outside of running this badass business, though, we got to play shows with you in your other local bands that I would like to talk about. You know, because
Oh, yeah.
we met you 15 years ago at least, and you were playing with Mortal Enemy.
Yeah. Well, I
Shout
got
out to Mortal.
absolutely
all them boys.
Shout out to Mortal, and yeah, I've been in a few. I had the opportunity.
Sean Dealey recorded that very first
very
album
first
for it.
album.
Yeah, I was-
Fallout. If you ever heard Blacktooth Fallout, their guitar player from Mortal.
You guys, might
He's a
have
brilliant
Heard,
musician.
you guys might have heard me talk about how green I was when I first started. I'm telling you, I came right out of the sticks in Montana, and once I felt like the kids were old enough to where they didn't need my every damn minute. I just jumped on Craigslist and found a metal band that was looking for a drummer. And as per my style, there was 3 weeks until they had to do the Rock the Mountain in 2011. And they were like, we should probably cancel that. And I was like, no, man. So I just learned
them songs.
I just learned the songs.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
About a week or whatever.
No, you're really good at that. When you joined Jupe.
Oh, yeah, we did 30 songs.
You joined Jupe in a crippled leg type situation because we had a drummer that just was not ready up. He was not up to task, is how I'm going to word that. And HiHatt jumped in last minute and learned 30 fucking...
Hey guys, so we have a show this weekend.
Yeah, hey man, can you do it? And I mean, you know, it's songs that you've listened to for 40 fucking years.
Right.
Yeah,
Jupiter's Child plays it. We are Idaho's premier dad rock
Yeah.
band. That's how we're fucking billing that one.
I mean, there's two different subjects going on right here. I want to get right back to the local metal thing that I was proud to be involved in. But speaking of dad rock and what you guys were calling recycled rock, it's been a special experience for me for about 3.5 years. Jeremy and I have been in that Jupiter's Child thing, and again with the creativity, he helped me build my drum kit is a Harley bagger. It's got handlebars and a saddlebag on it and stuff. And it also he helped me build a drum riser that spins in circles. So it's just a carnival ride, the whole thing. And I'm not plugging my own band. I'm just talking about creativity here.
Plug the band though.
And well, the recycled rock thing. So the satisfying part of that, besides the $20 bills because you're in a cover band.
Oh, dude, you right?
You also, you know, we're playing weddings and we're playing these cool things where you know every age group possible, from 5-year-olds all the way up to 90-year-olds. I'm not even kidding,
dude. Literally,
they're out there they're on the dance floor and they're smiling and they're just having the time of their damn lives because you're playing their favorite songs. And so there's a lot to be said for what the payoff is for this stuff.
Sure.
And it's been an amazing experience. Like giving the kids drumsticks, I go broke handing out as many. Like I give one kid one drumstick, and when I make that $45 investment, I hope that, I hope that kid's going to go pick up music. Probably not to be a drummer, not to be but hopefully they'll go on and play guitar or sing and actually
be a real musician.
Even though drumming's like the hardest for me.
Yeah, dude. Like sometimes I sit there and I think what it would be like to play a 3-hour set drumming, and my mind's like, you couldn't.
Should I think about what it'd be like to walk onto the Knitting Factory stage and not have a drum kit in front of me? I'd feel like I wasn't wearing pants.
Oh, dude. That's why Justin had his thing. Remember that you would pace back and forth? Oh, and you would till your face hurt. You would fucking scowl and wrap that fucking mic cord around. Fucking. And I'll tell you,
awesome stage presence.
Justin, you were singing into a fucking SM55, but we swapped the capsule out for 58, so that you could cup the back of it.
Yep.
Because I will tell everybody ever, stop cupping your fucking mic. I don't care how cool that looks.
Well, if you guys don't
cupping your fucking mic.
This is what it sounds like when you cup your mic.
Except when it's through a PA, it goes fucking.
Yep.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Hold it. It's fucking. It pisses me off to my soul. Stop cupping your fucking mic, boys. I know it looks cool. You're not 50 Cent. Fucking hold it on the handle. Fuck. Trust me, every sound guy out there just went fucking, yes, queen!
God.
Yes, queen!
You've been running sound professionally for 3.5 years.
Dude, and I just never wanted to, but I just understand how shit sounds, and when it fucking sounds shitty, stop fucking doing that with your fucking hands.
Yeah, it's because we can't hear ourselves.
Did we derail it again by yelling at fucking vocalists covering their mics?
Yep.
Back to HiHatt. Go.
Jesus Christ!
That's what we do.
So back to the metal scene you were talking about.
Yeah, it was about like I said, 2011. I got to jump in with Mortal, and I hung out with those guys for 6 or 7 years. I get to watch your guys' bullshit from a different baseball team. Like I was on a different team, but
bullshit's a great word for it.
Dude, I loved it. No, I loved it. In fact, I jumped in 2011, and you guys were like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I remember we played the Red Room shortly after that first Rock the Mountain, and I got to play with you guys, and I remember. So it was a 13 band show or whatever, because that's how all the metal shows went back then.
Oh, is that?
The old crazy show.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I watched the 5 bands, including my own band, play before you guys to our wives and the other bands, and it was really cool. It was a fun event, and then 10 minutes before Blacktooth goes on, right? The bar just starts fucking filling up, and then like 37 dudes start carrying the musical gear in the back door, and usually like D's drum stool would come in and he'd be sitting on it. Like they'd carry it in with you guys holding your equipment and then just plop you down. You'd come in on magic carpets, whoever, they'd plop you down and 200.
See, I don't remember it that way.
200.
I got the herniated disc and say different.
I got the broken fucking toenail, dude, that blew off my foot.
I remember at that show,
microphone
200
is
people would come in and rock out with you guys, and then as soon as you guys just done, they would just go. And,
there was that
and
mystical fucking tornado of people,
dude. Everything magical happened for Blacktooth. If you guys were playing too late at night, if the sun could come back up so that you guys could play at sunrise, it would fucking happen.
None of us make it.
It was amazing. I remember one of the Rock the Mountains, the hill climb one, when you guys were jamming out, and Stacy and I were standing there just watching you guys do your thing, and those the giant fireworks started going off like literally the second you guys started playing, because the planets aligned and
it was this big beautiful thing that was pissing me off because I couldn't figure out the timing because I couldn't hear the drums.
I remember
because I just heard like pa 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 and couldn't hear drums at all.
No, that was the second one.
Okay.
I remember you guys were struggling because it was so fucking loud. But from where Stacy and I were standing, I don't know, there might have been some psilocybin involved. I don't recall exactly, but from where we were standing, it was one of the coolest rock show things I'd ever seen happen in my life. You guys are just doing your thing,
and I'm over there bitching
about
it.
And you guys
knock them fucking fireworks off.
Shut the fucking
This is why you bring this up, though, and you talked to me about this the other day, because Mortal Enemy played the night before.
Oh, Friday,
and it was like 35 degrees
so
out.
Fucking cold,
dude.
It was fucking cold. It was awful. And Jeremy and I and Lou and we're all standing out there watching Mortal play. We were like most of your crowd.
Absolutely.
Because what we've talked about in the past, the scene that supported others, you'd see bands out there watching you.
For 15 years.
But talking about the magic carpet, Blacktooth thing. So we played the following night. It was like 72
Oh, yeah.
degrees.
There was a Friday.
The fucking sun was out, no wind.
Yeah, Friday bands versus Saturday bands.
They literally let the mountain say Blacktooth Grin says eat my ass.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? And we'd stand there fucking we were so fucking stupid.
Well, the kings of peacocking. Dude.
They were like,
flock of cocks.
They were like, hey, do you want the fucking reader to say anything? And we were like, of course. Blacktooth Grin says, eat my ass.
Yeah, don't offer that to us.
Yeah, it was
come up with something awful.
It could have been like, have a great weekend. Nope.
Thanks for the love and support.
Yeah, drive home.
Instead, it was like,
No.
Wear your helmet.
Instead of we haven't showered in 3 days and we play rock fucking music, dude. Eat my ass.
Yeah, should have said wear your helmet.
Yeah, wear your helmet.
Well, shit. This has been a fucking weird episode.
We're not done yet, though. Dude.
I think so. We have to, aren't we?
You're doing your
We can go as long as we want.
That was not.
Don't do the wrap it up.
Oh, fuck! I got to wrap it up from the producer.
I'm not done. I'm not done with HiHatt yet, unless we decide.
Fucking you cocksucker! Shit, man, run it then. I'm just, where am I going?
Well, I was just saying the Friday night bands versus the Saturday night bands, like every single event, all the Rock the Mountains and stuff. And I'm not whining, but it was cool to watch it. Maybe I'm whining. Maybe I'm whining just a little bit.
I'm not whining.
But the Friday night would always be 37 degrees, and we'd be sitting in our truck just shivering, and then we'd get our show done, and then Saturday night would happen, and it would be an oasis. Or palm trees would sprout up overnight.
Oh yeah, we were in flip flops and fucking lion print shirts, dude.
700 people show up on Saturday. It was amazing.
Now that's something that honestly I don't know how that happened. Now let's talk about this thing real quick. You're right. We would play with other bands, and the crowd would be kind of small, and we would actually get very discouraged. We'd be like, fuck, dude, there's only like 50 people here tonight, and this is going to be lame. And you're right. It did happen. people would
people
come
would
out of the
show
woodwork, and we don't know why.
The Nip would put us last on the fucking bill so that people stuck around until we played.
Up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird. And
That's
honestly, I
factual.
think it's
Well, you guys, special sound, man. Just an incredible.
and I think
sound.
it's the peacocking, dude. I mean, we like to have fun, and we
were
like
just
to have
having
fun with people.
man.
Oh yeah, you guys are putting
And
on a show whether
You
you're
made
on
it
stage or
memorable
not.
for sure.
Yeah, on stage, off stage, it didn't matter.
Good
Like
times.
we wanted to come out and fucking see you, shake your hands, dude. You know, carry your baby around, throw it in a mosh pit, whatever. Like
Right.
we wanted to have fucking
Yeah.
fun, and we wanted everybody to know that the next morning, like we've talked about, Lou gets up, goes, runs a fucking goddamn forklift. Jeremy's slinging drywall. I'm running a hammer. Derek was welding.
Right.
We
Well,
were just a working class,
Dude, and we always
fucking bunch of dudes.
we always got asked why that worked so fucking well. Why are you guys having so much fucking fun?
It was a family atmosphere.
Drugs.
We were
partially
fucking
drugs. Yes.
nope. Fuck them drugs, dude. We were brothers that played music.
Yep.
I gave a fuck about you before I cared what chord you were playing. You know what I mean?
And we never gave each other shit. There was times
The
like,
fuck we did.
No,
Are you out of your fucking mind?
no. I mean,
What do you mean?
as in, like,
Sorry.
if one of us wasn't feeling it,
I don't know. Take a week
we
off.
didn't do it.
Yeah,
we
no.
didn't do it.
Yeah.
We committed to only one night a week of practice. That's it.
That's all we need.
That's
Well-
all we fucking needed. It's all we wanted. We'd write a song during a practice and we'd be done. And the rest of the time, though, we'd practice once a week and then we'd play a show once a month after we got to kind of that point. But we'd see each other
Mhm.
4
We
or
were
5
hanging
times
out
a week.
fucking every
remember-
day.
I remember being outside in the community, and other bands would just be like, "Man, those guys are hanging out all the time." Like,
That's the
I would-
secret, brother.
yeah, I mean, it actually inspired.
That's secret sauce.
It inspired
It
us.
really is.
You
I
make fucking music with people you like.
Exactly.
That's the secret sauce.
Exactly, it's team building exercise.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, look at like you guys. I mean, Jeremy fucking, you guys all live together
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
shit, yeah, man.
here, and you guys can go out. You have the luxury of practicing when you want or not. And
Oh, I know.
50 feet from my room, I can
Well,
go out.
yeah,
and fucking
With
play
with
guitar.
Jeremy and I, there's too many people in the band, and one of us are usually drunk, so it's hard to get out there and fucking practice.
He means me, and I'm gonna say
No, it's me after that too. We'll be building a mini bike or whatnot.
Well, shit, we both get inspired. We're on different fucking cycles.
yeah,
I was gonna say, with practicing once a week, there was times throughout the weekend where we were still playing music together. Freaking, like we're picking up an acoustic and just jamming.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Yeah.
that was always there. So it's not
Well,
like it
and
was
that's how
just-
songs got wrote too. Sometimes you.
and it's about inspiration too. Even if we didn't pick up a guitar, even if we didn't do anything that had to do with,
We
picking
were
up
still
an
hanging out,
instrument.
making each other chuckle, and that's a big fucking deal.
Exactly,
part of it.
because there's times you roll up on stage and you were just fucking with each other a couple of nights before about something, and it's still funny, and that comes out
Oh, dude.
in your stage presence.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have a great
No,
time.
if you fucking can look, like Lou and I used to fuck with each other constantly on. So, well, me more so with Lou than Lou with me.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with you
Yeah.
quite a bit. If I would turn and do the fucking hump at you,
I'd kick at
and
you.
oh, he fucking hated it. I would hold my guitar between my legs like this and do the fucking.
do you remember
Like from the
do
end
you
of
remember what he
Airheads?
would tell you though? Okay, so you would
Of course not. No, I was drunk.
It was only during rehearsal and stuff like that, but you'd hump at him and he'd be like, "Stop! You're gonna make it stink in here."
Oh no, that was anytime I would just jiggle my balls in the jam room.
I wanna actually continue this. We're running to max deal, but we got to bring you back. So we got a lot more
Oh, yeah.
about HiHatt to talk about, man. I mean, we've got Final Underground.
Oh shit, we got Hyatt Part 2 coming
Oh,
up.
yeah,
man?
yeah.
we're
There's
gonna do
HiHatt
HiHatt
Part
Part 2, man.
Cool.
And I said we do it next week if you're down, because we got
I
a
got
lot of
more
stuff to
people I wanna
talk
mention.
about,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
fuck
this
yeah.
thing fucking derails,
Yeah.
man. And that's
I remember
That's
the first
part of
time I
what's
met
fun.
Hyatt, like I was intimidated. I was like, oh my
What?
god, dude, seriously, yeah. I never talked to you, but I was like, this guy's like an amazing fucking drummer.
We're both a little more quiet.
And it was
Exactly.
really the imposter syndrome that that I was dealing with, and I'm like, oh fuck, this guy knows.
He knows I'm
And
fucking
then
faking
I
it.
meet you, and you're like seriously one of the most down to earth people. It was insane.
oh fuck
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, like when we
But yeah,
when we
there's-
started
there's
playing with
a lot.
HiHatt, dude, and this is no bullshit.
Yeah.
When we first saw you drum, it was literally for us like what this guy's local. Because local
man.
bands look at each other like, it's just local. There's a reason they're still just local.
Yeah.
No, but then there's certain members of certain bands you watch and go, holy fuck, that guy's got
That guy,
for real. Guitar
shouldn't-
players, bassists, singers, drummers.
that guy shouldn't be selling fucking motorcycle parts during the day to make a living and feed his family and shit. He should be fucking playing drums. And you're one of the musicians that we looked at and still look at
Absolute
that
respect.
way.
I
Absolute
appreciate
respect.
that.
Fuck
I
yeah.
remember that. I remember that same Red Room show that I was mentioning earlier. The first time I met you, Justin, I walked up and you've talked earlier previously about the chip on your shoulder, whatever. And I walked up and I was like, and 700 people were rolling into the bar at that time because you guys were about to play. And I looked at you and I was like, man, you guys really have this scene on lockdown. That's fucking amazing. And you looked at me like Major Pain. Like, what's your fucking angle? Don't you know I can snap your neck in 30 different places?
What you
cocksucker! I'll fucking kill you!
This is the asshole everybody talks about, but I promise you, man, I will help you move. Like if I love you.
No. Justin was the outwardly asshole that would help you fucking move at 4 in the morning. Lou actually helped me move at 4 in the morning once when I got a sheriff's notice on my apartment door.
Just rolled my ass in the bed.
Lou, I got a fucking...
I look at it and it's like, hey, I'm getting evicted. I gotta be out at 6 in the morning.
Like hard evicted by the
Roll my ass.
sheriff, not just some landlord.
And it was that was a drunken drive home. Now
Yeah,
I
it was
get my
normal,
ass
man.
out of
That
bed,
was normal.
Drunken drive back to Meridian.
We got pulled over on that drive home. Do you remember?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Jesus. Okay, more stories to come.
Yeah, definitely.
We gotta wrap this
continue
motherfucker
this,
up.
man, because Hyatt, you've been on the inside. Like you talk about viewing it from the outside, but you've been on the inside.
Oh,
you
yeah.
were one of the, and we met a lot of musicians, we met a lot of people, but we have a handful of them that right away we called brother. Like we loved you right the second we
Fuck
met
yeah.
you. Dude,
I mean,
we're like,
we were
this
all
cat,
in
you're with
we were
us.
all on the same team. I
Yeah.
never once played a show where I didn't wrap up my drum set as quick as I could and go watch every other band I was playing
Exactly.
Oh,
with,
yeah,
with
dude.
gusto.
For reals.
And it would piss me off when I'd be back there rolling up drums and missing half the next band. Meanwhile, the singer gets to swan dive off stage into the party.
Right? Yeah.
And not carry a
Oh.
fucking piece of gear.
A fucking piece!
I'll fucking kill you! You cocksucker! You fucking cocksucker!
I'll fucking kill you! Hold on, come here so I can choke you with my headphone cord.
Alright, sorry.
You guys
Fucking
done?
sorry.
We're totally not derailed.
Shit.
Those guys have been music and mayhem.
There's gotta be mayhem, bros.
That was...
Gotta be. I hope you don't break my shit.
Or not.
How's this? Are we put back together?
I can't laugh. It's not good.
It's good. Sorry about that. But for real? Fuck. For real, brother, I fucking love you, man, and I'm glad you agreed to this.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm glad that we're saying you're going to do it next week.
Fuck yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Part 2.
Surface.
And
Part 2.
this is what it's supposed to be, music and mayhem. And part of the mayhem is the stories. Part of the mayhem is we don't know what we're doing and we like to do that.
We don't script, we don't edit. That's
No,
a thing.
It's a
It's-
fucking train wreck.
It's a
it's
fucking
fucking chaos.
train wreck.
In this whole thing, dude, I have once again, even though I've become so much nicer, I'm a major asshole. I was an asshole to a poor.
so much nicer.
I was an asshole to this poor little sweet innocent girl.
Oh, you're gonna beat yourself up for a month over this
I've
story.
been beating myself up for how old are you, Rain? 19?
Yeah.
Okay, 11 years now. I've been beating myself up for that.
Wait,
Maybe
why?
longer.
We laughed at you. You didn't fucking do anything.
It made her feel like shit.
And oh, you cocksucker! And then I'm very well known apparently for peacocking and not carrying gear. And here's what I gotta say, dude. Fuck your gear. You guys chose that fucking
Fuck! Motherfucker. Wrap this shit up, dude. We gotta.
But for real, I fucking love it, man. And this is part of the mayhem, and we have so much fucking fun. And I hope everybody listening has even a fraction of the fun we have because this is amazing to me. And Hyatt, I love you. Stacy, Rain, I fucking love you guys.
Love you guys.
You know, Nicole, fucking Allie, our party in the back, dude. People are gone this week. Squee. But this is fucking music and fucking mayhem.
It is.
And we want everybody to like and subscribe. Check us out every week.
We're on
gonna put something
YouTube
out.
also. You can see.
Yep, and that's
what we're
Music and
doing
Mayhem
here.
208. We're on Facebook as Music and Mayhem 208. Spotify, Apple Music, and so far that's, or not Apple Music, but Amazon Music, and that's where we are. We're going to get on more streaming, and I'm glad everybody checked in, dude. My name's fucking Fred.
I'm Pickle Pete.
I'm HiHatt.
Fuck yeah, HiHatt.
I'm Ryan.
Who the fuck is Ryan?
I am fucking Ryan Patrick.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ,
Man,
man.
I fucking love you.
Oh, I love
I
you.
love y'all.
Always have. Always
Always will.
fucking will.
Music and Mayhem. See you guys next week.